Greetings YouTube and welcome to the Blue Corner, and today's video is going to be something a little different as I've never actually done something like this before, and that is we're doing a mail day video as I've got some stuff in the mail that I've been eagerly awaiting, so we're just going to crack them open on here. I got one eBay order and one face-to-face games order, and yeah, we're just going to take a look at what's inside and I'll show you guys what I got because I'm pretty stoked for at least a couple of these things. But yeah, if you may not know who face-to-face games are, they are a Canadian card store, and therefore shipping costs from them are considerably cheaper than what I get from places like 801 Games. Is that what it's called? 808 Games? Ideal 808. There we go. Ideal 808 and Yu-Gi-Oh! Mint. I usually go with Yu-Gi-Oh! Mint if I need something that I can't get up here, but yeah, they're just my ideal place to get things if I need something here relatively quick, as the shipping time for them is normally quick. They are in, where are they from again? I think they're in Eastern Canada. But anyway, so when you get an order from Face to Face, they come with a top loader taped, and they ask if there's anything wrong with it. If so, email them. So yeah, we got a lot of okay. So this is what we got out of them, and I see a Pokemon card at the back, so we will get that last, as I know what's in here. So let's see what we got. First card is Psy-Frame Driver, and that's going to be followed up with 3 Psy-Framed Your Gamma. This is the one that kills monster effects, right? When your opponent activates. Yep, this is okay. The reason why I picked these up is that I've been actually interested in building the Zephyr deck post Maximum Crisis when we get the new cards, and one of the lists I saw ran these things. So I figured I'd pick these up before the market would eventually make them spike up. If they don't spike up, then it's really no loss on my part because they were very cheap to get in the first place. So we got that. If in case I want to have my Cypher engine, the theory is that you'll draw into these off of your Maxi when your opponent's comboing, and it effectively kills one of your opponent's monster plays. And granted, you'll lose the Gamma and the monster summoned off of it, but it basically makes it a Ghost Ogre in a sense that way too. Like if you can like kill like say a Dryden, no, not a Dryden, but like if they're trying to do something with Raptor and they detach and try to summon a Raptor, you can just Gamma it to kill it. So it just gives you another means of defending against your opponent wombo comboing. And I see 2 Vanguard cards in here, and they are a Skeleton Cannoneer, because I did not own a 4th copy of this, and I needed to max out on it, and one more Bale the Ghosty. I've been needing to pick up a second one of these, because my Night Rose list post Roomy Labyrinth is going to be running 2 of these things, and I may go to 4 of these post set. Right now, I'm definitely going to 4 of these, because I've been needing a 4th one. And then the last card in here is a Pokemon card, because I'm getting back into this again. Didn't think I expected to, but then I bought a box of Sun and Moon a while ago, and I pulled 3 Umbreon GX. I'm like, well, at least I know what deck I want to play. And because it's Sun and Moon, a very specific character is in the set, and that character has full art. And I think we all know where we're going with here. Yeah, full art Lily, because Lily, anyone who's played Sun and Moon knows that this is probably Lily is one of the more integral characters to the plot, and her story arc's actually pretty interesting to watch unfold. So, yeah, figured I'd pick this up. I'm surprised at how cheap this thing cost, even after conversion to Canadian funds. Like, Pokemon is one of those TCGs that does not have waifu tax, so if there's like a foil card of any of like the popular women characters like Misty, Lily, obviously, it's not going to be absurdly expensive for the sake of being absurdly expensive. Looking at you, Searing Heart Monopolis Asha. And yeah, so I got my Lily, not to mention the card's actually pretty playable. Draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. However, if it's your first turn, you get to draw to 8 instead. As we all know, Pokemon's the kind of game where you can empty out your hand pretty quickly, so this is definitely not an issue. But yeah, no issues with this order, but at this point, I've never had an issue with face-to-face. So let's look at this eBay order I got. This is the Beast of the Resistance. I actually had this for a bit, but I wanted to wait until I got the face-to-face order in before doing it. So we'll crack this open on here. And yeah, there we go. So this guy put it inside a cardboard box, and it's taped up, so let's see. I'm gonna have to do this by hand. And terribly at that. Come on. Damn. There we go. Okay. It's coming out now. And I can see the card. Okay. Almost there. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah. This is... I've been waiting for this one. So this is... let's just get the tape off of here. Come on. So it's in a top loader and a cardboard carton box. So this is very good shipping. I approve of this. This guy is definitely getting a favorable score off of me. I'm obviously not going to say the name because that's like a confidentiality thing. But, come on. There we go. Alright, so this is a single from a trading card game called Lords of Vermilion. The Japanese TCG. I have no idea what this game is about. I just know that when I just decided to do like a search for Trails in the Sky stuff on eBay, this came up and I was like, okay. The price was very reasonable too, so I was like, I will snag this thing because this is a trading card single of the main protagonist of the first two Trails in the Sky games, Estelle Bright. If you're a fan of JRPGs, I highly recommend you check that franchise out, as the Tales franchise basically takes cues from Grandia, Suikoden, Final Fantasy, Tales of, it's a really good series, and there's like 4 games out here in English. The first 2 Trails in the Sky are on PSP, and then Trails of Cold Steel can be played on the PS3 in the Vita, and yeah, wow, this card's tiny. Is it the size of a Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, I think it's a bit smaller. Okay, no, it's Japanese card size, so let's take this thing out of here and see what this looks like. So, that's... Ooh, that's a beautiful... That's some nice foiling. What's on the back of this? I think it's the character stats. So, yeah, that's Estelle. I don't know if I'll grab other characters from Trails in here. I mean, I think there's a card for Joshua, and there may be a card for the characters from Trails of Zero and Trails of Cold Steel. Maybe. I might maybe grab Reen or Laura or Alisa. Kudos to you guys if you recognized any of those names, but Estelle is the first protagonist of the first 2 games, and she also plays a role in the 3rd game. And yeah, you may also notice this is my current YouTube avatar too. So, Trails in the Sky 2nd chapter is probably one of my favorite JRPGs I've played in the last while. Like, it's right up there with Grandia 2 for my favorites, and it might ultimately knock it off my top JRPG game of all time. I don't know what my top 10 list is right now. I know Mega Man X3 is still at the top, but it's on shaky grounds as I play more games and I find more things enjoyable. But yeah, I like this card. I mean, I like this game franchise, so being able to pick up a trading card based off of it, and basically giving me a really nice looking token, which is one of the reasons why I got it, so I'd have a token. Like, this is also a nice token too, but I figured I'd just like spice up a bit by going with a token based on a JRPG franchise that not many people will probably be very familiar with, but Falcom's a very good game company. Their games, I enjoyed every single Trails game I've played, and I'm really looking forward to getting started into the Ease series. So that'll be a future project. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. This has gone on for quite some time, but I just figured I'd do something a little bit off the norm. And I normally don't really do this. Wow. Okay, the Lord of Vermilion card is actually really small. I'm going to have to get a very specific sleeve for this, as my usual sleeves are not going to cut it. So we'll probably have to put it back into here. No, it's too small. Damn. Oh, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Until next time, this is BlueStar899, jacking out.